transit, chances are you'll hear the acronym TOD.
So there's no single definition of TOD, and part of the challenge is that these things have kind of become ubiquitous. I mean, people use them, misuse them, abuse it.
TOD, or transit-oriented development, is exactly what it sounds like. Developments, including housing, retail, or commercial, that are near transit. Last week, Mayor Slay announced that the city's Affordable Housing Commission would dedicate $1 million to help fund housing projects near train stations and bus lines, emphasizing the importance of transit for upward mobility in low-income communities.
Some individuals have to get a ride to the transportation that will ultimately carry them there. So the fewest steps that's possible for someone to access the transportation, the better off it is for that individual and the families who support them.
We've had individuals who have told their testimonies about how they ride the bus maybe 3 hours a day, getting to work, dropping children off, and then trying to connect up to a second bus, which then will get you somewhere near where you work.
And the intersection of transit and the development surrounding it has obvious implications across the region. Included in the 2013 St. Louis Development Corporation annual report, there are several multi-million-dollar projects in the Central Corridor within walking distance of Metrolink. But some say TOD is not that simple. That there's a difference between strategically orienting development around transit and simply developing near transit.
So you'll see numbers that say so much development has occurred along the line. That's not transit-oriented development. So what you're really talking about, what you're really looking for are apartments, offices, buildings, literally within 500 feet of a transit stop. I mean, that's where this needs to happen. And instead here, a lot of times we build parking garages next to transit stops. We build just regular apartments with 2 or 3 parking spaces per unit, next to transit stops. Those are transit adjacent developments. That's not the same thing. We're doing everything we've been doing. It just happens to be next to a bus stop or happens to be next to a train station.
And while converting all the talk about TOD and STL into action has been slow, many are now asking the question, what's next?
Transit-oriented development is not a new concept, but trying to focus resources for affordable housing near a transit is a component I think that will really help us with our efforts.
And so I think going forward, we need to think about what's a smart investment that can actually leverage transportation-oriented development and actually set the stage so it happens.
For Stay Tuned, I'm Margie Enright.